So the first one is Roger Collard. He was Mr. America, 1977. So this is the Arnold Schwarzenegger bodybuilding. So this is like Arnold's competition. And then he played Conan the Barbarian as Conan the Librarian. Have you seen this movie? It's the one where he runs a TV station.
Yes, yes.
It was filmed right here in Oklahoma. About an hour from here. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this librarian, what do you think? Librarian that has a sword,
I mean,
doesn't wear a whole shirt.
No one's going to mess with them at all. A librarian that's going to keep the library, no one's going to mess around in that one.
So right now he has to be
go out for
first.
your books. You may not even stay to read it. You may just go in and out.
So we're going to put Conan the Librarian from UHF at A tier.
So this is from 1994, The Pagemaster. Did you ever see this movie? Macaulay Culkin. It's half cartoon, half real movie.
I think I did, yeah.
He goes on this adventure, and there's the Pagemaster, who's like the ruler of all the books. Mm-hmm. And it's the librarian. It's the same guy who was the librarian. So what do you think? Better or worse than Conan the Librarian?
You know, I mean, he's serious. He actually really cares about the books, but he doesn't have the fist of authority that the Conan the Librarian had.
Yeah. So we're knocking him down to at least he's second place. But
second place,
But yes. I'm thinking he's going to go much further because you don't remember this movie.
I mean, as a wrestling librarian, I do have respect for a Conan the Librarian.
Now, here's the thing. Leva, as a wrestling librarian, what aspects of librarianness do you have to bring into the ring?
They use the books as weapons because power is, knowledge is power. So... Yes. There you go.
All right, so let's put Mr. Dewey from Pagemaster at B tier, just below Conan the Librarian.
All right, have you ever seen It's a Wonderful Life?
Yes.
All right, so Donna Reed is the wife in It's a Wonderful Life. Now, is this one you watch every year? I watch it every year.
No.
So he wishes he was never born, and then he sees what life would be like without him. And the world without him, his wife is now a librarian, and this is like a sad scene. I've always found it weird because watching it, you're like, she got a nice job. I don't know why we're so upset about her being a librarian. Like it's
discrimination against librarians. So this movie has to go way down.
So Pottersville version of Mary from It's a Wonderful Life goes as low as it possibly can on the chart. It's F tier.
The next one, Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
As a side plot in the movie, he runs the prison library. And part of it, he digs this hole with this little hammer. He's got this little rock hammer, and he hides it in a book.
Yep.
And they find that out at the end. How would you rank Andy Dufresne?
Very high up there. I think I would, you know what? I'm going to even give it above Conan.
So very top. Top.
All right. So from Shawshank Redemption, Andy Dufresne as a librarian. He's S tier.
So now we're at Ghostbusters, 1984.
Woo!
This actress was Alice Drummond.
Okay.
She played Alice the librarian. This is the early scene.
Wait, so Alice played Alice?
Yeah, well, I mean, she wasn't that good of an actress. So they were like, if we call her by a different name, she won't even look. If they were like Jolene, she'd be like, that's not me. So they had to.
Was she actually a librarian or like?
No, she wasn't. She was an actress. But, I mean,
well, then I feel like they were just, they were being
some performers, they have to do this.
What's your name? Alice. Okay, that's your name.
If you ever watch a Tony Danza show, what's his name in it? Tony. It's always Tony because if they call him Joe, he doesn't turn his head. Alice is kind of the typical meek librarian character, the mousy person. Are we going to put her above Donna Reed, or are we going to put her any higher up on the list?
Oh, way above Donna Reed. I'm mad at Donna Reed.
Where do we put her on the list?
So we'll put Alice from Ghostbusters at C tier.
You remember this in the Amazing Spider-Man 2012 one, because I know they've rebooted Spider-Man since then. So this was Andrew Garfield with Spider-Man. And there's a scene where they're fighting in the library. And Stan Lee has his cameo. He always did a cameo in every movie. In this one, he's got headphones on, so he can't hear what's going on, and he's kind of stocking the books.
You sure he was a librarian and not just in a library?
He was putting books away.
Are you sure he's putting
He has to have some job there. I don't know what else you call people that work at the library.
Okay.
I'm going to say he's a librarian.
Maybe he was a helper, not a librarian.
You think the helper isn't a librarian?
Maybe, no.
I think simply working at a library makes you a librarian.
No.
You don't think so?
No, he might have been a volunteer.
Do you think librarians, is there like a
citizen outreach program?
Okay.
Like here, we need the
So you're not counting him. You're saying he doesn't even count. Not on the list.
He's on the list. He's above Donna Reed because I'm mad at her.
Okay.
So because Leva's mad at Donna Reed. We're going to put Stan Lee at E tier.
I will not remember this. I am terrible with the Potter stuff.
So I am too. Oh, this is bad. So this is Sally the librarian from the Harry Potter movies. She's in the books. She's in the movies. Are you a Harry Potter fan?
It's fine. Have
you ever cosplayed as Harry Potter?
Huh?
Have you ever done Harry Potter cosplay?
I have, yes.
You wrestled as Harry Potter?
Not as Harry Potter, but as like, I think I was a heel, so I was a Slytherin.
Right.
So I was just Leva, the Slytherin.
Now, what did you? I mean, do you have a wand? Do you have a cape?
Yeah,
do you have a little lightning bolt tattoo or anything?
No, I had like the little tie. I had like a schoolgirl uniform.
Like that. Yeah.
So it was like a green skirt and then the green tie and then like.
Did you win?
That was a really long time ago.
Well, so you probably lost. early career.
Well,
you worked your way up. You haven't learned all the moves
I just
yet.
really losing until blue pants. Thank you.
So Irma Pince from Harry Potter goes on D tier.
Batgirl, in the Batman series, Batgirl is a librarian. Barbara
It's the
Gale.
Adam West one, right?
Yeah, but in the comic books as well, and I know there's different versions, but in general, that's her job when she's not Batgirl.
Really?
So, like,
Barbara is.
Yeah, her secret job is she's a
I
librarian.
didn't know that actually.
There you go. So what do you think?
That's cool. Like, where do you want to?
Yeah, where do you want to rank her? We've got another superhero because
we're gonna put Batgirl all the way up at S tier.
So I've never seen this. I guess.
Wait, you've never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I've seen the movie. So Rupert Giles, do you like him?
It's Giles, but yeah, Rupert Giles is freaking
I told you
awesome.
I've never seen it. He's awesome.
Rupert from Buffy the Vampire Slayer also going S tier.
The Mummy. You ever watch The Mummy?
Yes.
So
I actually wanted, as the librarian at AEW, I was working on this outfit.
Really? So you like this one? So where do you want to put her? We've got right now we've got Rupert at the top. Then we got Barbara.
And Evelyn from The Mummy is going to be A tier.
Here's our last one.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you've ever seen an extremely goofy movie. Have you seen a goofy movie?
I've seen the Goofy movie. Wait, there's an Extreme
Yes,
one?
so there's a sequel.
I don't know the Extreme.
So the sequel is Max goes to college, and then Goofy had never gone to college either, so he goes to college. It's kind of like the movie Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield.
Okay, yeah,
and so it kind of focuses on Goofy, and he's kind of embarrassing Max a little bit. But Goofy, as you know, has a kid, but he doesn't have a wife because Goofy's wife is dead. It's very sad. But Goofy meets a woman named Sylvia who's a librarian, and she does one of those take the glasses off, shake her hair out. She's gorgeous, although she looks like Goofy, so she's not gorgeous, but she's got
gorgeous in the Goofy.
Yeah, she's got like a nose like an animal, so
I mean, it's like if for him he finds that gorgeous.
Yeah, for him she's gorgeous, and she's kind of good looking. I'm sure there's some people out there that had to think for her, like Lola Bunny kind of thing. Remember Lola Bunny from Space Jam?
Yes, I do. Okay,
yeah.
it's weird.
It's weird.
And Sylvia from an extremely goofy movie goes down on D tier. And there you have it, an official ranking of all movie and TV librarians.
All right, well, there you have it. We did another thing on this channel where we covered our favorite WrestleMania celebrities, and I'm going to put that video right up here. And otherwise, you can choose the one over Leva's head. That's the one YouTube says is best for you. I'll see you next time. Say goodbye.